Did you know that Johnny Depp's fashion choices have influenced modern style more than we realize? It's not just his acting that keeps us captivated, but the way he presents himself in the world of fashion. From his legendary role as Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean to his off-screen looks, Depp has established himself as a major fashion icon. But how exactly did this actor transform into a fashion trendsetter? What makes his style so timeless and relevant today? Let's dive into these questions and explore Johnny Depp's influence on modern fashion. Johnny Depp's style has always been as unique as the roles he plays. When you think of Depp, his film characters might immediately come to mind, whether it's the eccentric Captain Jack Sparrow, the enigmatic Edward Scissorhands, or the quirky Willy Wonka. But beyond his on-screen roles, Johnny Depp has always been able to create a striking personal style that stands out in real life as much as it does on screen. The way he dresses is an extension of his artistic personality. It's not just about the clothes he wears, it's about how he presents himself as an individual who refuses to be boxed into a single style or fashion trend. And that's one of the key reasons Depp's fashion choices have resonated with so many people over the years. Johnny Depp didn't just become a star through his acting skills, he also became a trendsetter with his bold and unique style choices. He didn't follow the cookie-cutter celebrity mold. Instead, Depp created his own. Many celebrities are known for their sleek, polished looks, but Depp embraced a different approach. His style is raw, unfiltered, and very much an expression of his inner world. From the beginning of his career, Depp has been known for his messy hair, layered clothing, and eclectic mix of accessories. He's never been afraid to step outside the traditional boundaries of what's considered proper fashion. One of the most striking things about Depp's fashion is that he never seemed to care about perfection. His style is the opposite of clean, put-together looks that often dominate the red carpet. Instead of being polished, Depp's style has always been about embracing a more effortless, almost disheveled vibe. The messy hair, the layered shirts, the worn-in boots, these are all signature elements of Depp's look. And that's where the magic lies. He made looking undone seem cool. His look wasn't about trying to look perfect or following the latest trends. It was about looking comfortable, confident, and free, embracing who you are without worrying about others' opinions. It's this sense of authenticity that made his style stand out and gave it staying power. What's even more interesting is that Depp didn't just wear these looks on set. He brought them to real life, too. Off-screen, he was often spotted wearing the same layered shirts, loose jackets, and accessories that made his on-screen characters so memorable. The best part? It never looked like he was trying too hard. It was effortless. Depp has an uncanny ability to make anything look cool, whether it's a messy scarf, a rugged leather jacket, or a bunch of chunky rings. This ability to make seemingly chaotic looks work has contributed to his status as a fashion icon. It's not about trying to achieve something that's on trend. It's about wearing what makes you feel good and rocking it with confidence. But it's not just about looking undone or rebellious. Depp also mastered the art of mixing different styles. One of the most fascinating things about his fashion choices is his ability to blend masculine and feminine elements seamlessly. Johnny Depp has never shied away from wearing clothing or accessories that are traditionally considered feminine. A soft scarf, delicate jewelry, and even flowing garments, Depp has worn it all, and he's pulled it off effortlessly. Yet, instead of making him appear overly feminine, these elements have helped define his style as unique and boundary-pushing. He wasn't afraid to break the rules and make his own fashion statements. What makes this particularly interesting is that Depp's fashion choices challenge the traditional notions of gender. While other celebrities might feel pressure to conform to specific gender norms in their clothing, Depp completely disregarded those rules. He blended traditionally masculine items, like leather jackets and boots, with more delicate and traditionally feminine accessories, like bracelets and scarves. And here's the thing, he made it work because he wore everything with such confidence. Depp's fashion choices are gender fluid, and they challenge the boundaries of what's considered masculine or feminine in the fashion world. And it's this willingness to break free from these boundaries that has made Depp's style so revolutionary. By mixing opposite elements, Depp made it okay for people to express themselves in ways that were once considered unconventional. Imagine this, a guy wearing a delicate bracelet alongside a rugged leather jacket, or pairing a flowy scarf with a worn-in denim vest. That's Johnny Depp. He made this look so effortless, so cool, and so different from the usual red carpet glam. And that's why Depp became a symbol of freedom in fashion, a symbol that style doesn't need to fit into a box. His unique ability to blend the soft and the tough, the formal and the casual, has influenced how we think about fashion today. Depp showed us that mixing opposites could result in something truly beautiful and that style is all about personal expression. Another crucial aspect of Depp's fashion influence is his love for vintage clothing. Many people think of Depp as someone who embraces modern, trendy looks, but one of the key elements of his style is his passion for classic, old-school pieces. If you take a close look at his wardrobe, you'll notice that Depp often wears vintage clothing, things like worn-in leather jackets, retro boots, and vintage shirts. These pieces have been around for decades, yet Depp manages to breathe new life into them with his own signature twist. It's this ability to make something old feel fresh and exciting that sets Depp apart from other fashion icons. The secret to his success? It's all in the details. Depp doesn't just wear vintage clothes, he knows how to modernize them. Whether it's rolling up the sleeves of a classic leather jacket or pairing an old-school shirt with trendy boots, Depp always finds a way to make these timeless pieces feel new again. And let's face it, how many of us have tried to pull off an old-school leather jacket, only to feel like we're stuck in the past? Depp, on the other hand, makes it look modern, timeless, and totally cool. So, how can we all channel our inner Johnny Depp? First of all, let's talk about accessories. Johnny Depp is the master of accessories. From oversized rings to eclectic necklaces, Depp is known for layering his accessories in a way that enhances his outfit without making it look over the top. His rings are often bold and oversized, while his necklaces are eclectic, full of character, and always telling a story. These little details are part of what makes Depp's look so intriguing and so unique. The key here is to understand that accessories aren't just for decoration, they're an extension of who you are. Each piece tells something about your personality. And that's what Depp's accessories do. They tell his story, and they add an extra layer to his outfits that make them even more special. The beauty of Depp's style is that it's ever-changing. He's constantly switching things up, adding new accessories, and keeping his look fresh. One day he's wearing a casual bandana, and the next, he's sporting a stylish fedora. It's always a surprise. But that's the thing about Depp's style, it's unpredictable, and that's what makes it so exciting. One of the best things you can do to channel your inner Depp is to embrace this versatility. Don't be afraid to switch up your look every now and then. Add a new accessory, experiment with different styles, and keep your wardrobe fresh. You'll find that keeping things fresh and surprising is what helps you stand out, just like Johnny Depp does. Now, let's talk about confidence. One of the most important lessons we can learn from Johnny Depp's style is that fashion is all about confidence. Depp's style has never been about following the rules. Instead, it's been about expressing himself in the most authentic way possible. He doesn't care about fitting into a mold. He cares about wearing what makes him feel good. He's shown us that we don't have to follow trends or worry about what others think of us. Fashion is about being true to who we are, expressing our individuality, and feeling comfortable in our own skin. If you want to dress like Johnny Depp, here's the key: confidence. Whether you're wearing a vintage jacket or a modern accessory, the most important thing is to wear it with confidence. If you believe in your style, others will too. Don't be afraid to mix and match, break some rules, and embrace what feels right for you. After all, that's what Depp did, and it worked for him. One simple tip to get started: try layering. Depp is a master of layering clothes, and it's one of the easiest ways to add depth to your outfit. Layer a button-down shirt with a loose jacket, add a scarf or some accessories, and you've instantly created a stylish, Depp-inspired look. The best part? You can do this with just about anything in your closet. It's an easy way to start channeling his effortless style without having to spend a lot of money. Finally, let's talk about affordability. A lot of people think you need a huge budget to dress like Johnny Depp, but that's not true. While Depp certainly has access to high-end fashion, many of his signature pieces are surprisingly affordable. Vintage jackets, chunky rings, and casual scarves can be found at thrift stores or online shops for a fraction of the price. You don't have to spend a fortune to look like Depp. In fact, some of his best looks are made up of simple, everyday pieces that anyone can find. Depp's style is all about personalization. He doesn't just wear clothes, he makes them his own. Whether it's a leather jacket or a pair of boots, Depp adds his own twist to everything he wears. And that's the secret to his success. Don't be afraid to make your outfits your own. Add some accessories, mix in your favorite colors, and wear it with confidence. Because at the end of the day, that's what Depp does best, he wears what he loves, and that's why his style is so iconic. So, what do you think? What's your favorite Johnny Depp look? Do you prefer the bohemian style with the messy hair and tons of accessories, or do you like his more refined, vintage-inspired outfits? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel for more fashion inspiration. And check out our next video where we break down how to rock casual street style like a celebrity. It's packed with tips to help you look stylish every day. Remember, fashion is all about expressing who you are, so keep it bold, keep it fun, and most importantly, keep it you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.